Oh, it's recorded. Okay, great. Okay, so, all right. So like I told Cindy earlier, we are gonna just try to do a Monday night training with everybody in the group. This is this is the whole organization. This is Naomi's Bold and Brave. I think it's what the name of our place is. But this is our whole organization. That's Wani is one of your directors. Cindy is a director. I'm your advanced director. Crystal is a director. Ashley is a director, and Sherry is a director. Yes, I got everybody. So this is going to be trainings / questions and answers. This is going to be basic stuff, but it can also be like, hey, what are you struggling with? What do you need help with? So, all right. So we're going to go over the basics. Who knows what is the June special this month with Pampered Chef? If you book your own party, what are you going to get?
Double rewards.
Ooh, good job, good job. So double rewards. Now, what does the party have to reach to get that double rewards?
650.
Yes. So 650. So they're not going to get double rewards at 200. I wish they would, but that's okay. 650. They're going to get that double rewards. All right. So what are the 2 free products this month?
The grill scraper and the corn cutter.
You are on it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Thanks, Bonnie. So yeah, so those are our specials. Does everybody know where to find the specials each month? I know we've got some newbies on. So if you need help finding the specials, just yell out and I will pop on and show you where to find them. Everybody know where that is? Good? Okay. All right. We're going to move on from there. So, okay. All right, so I have a question. Who, tell me about your booking schedules for June. Are we struggling? Are we good? We're on point. You feel great. What you got? Cindy, how are you doing with it?
Okay, so I'm right now, I'm in the middle of 3 parties.
Yeah.
Two of them had just finally hit. Actually, one of them is under Alan. The other 2 is under me.
Okay.
He has another one that's starting next week. 2 of them finally hit the double rewards. The third one is only like just a little over 100 away from double rewards. So she'll be hitting that, I think, tonight. So that's going good. Where I'm struggling with is my recruits. You know, they're struggling with getting parties and getting excuse me, getting bookings.
Okay. Great. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to talk about.
So I feel like, you know, I'm really struggling trying to keep that. I worked really hard last month and didn't get the amount I needed for the, you know, I'm afraid of losing the directorship.
Yes.
I know you've got 3 months.
You do.
And I'm doing better so far this month than I was last month, but
okay. Okay, well, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to maybe bump up those bookings. And I'm going to share this file with y'all. I think I can put it in our chat and I will try. Let's see. All right, Cindy, Sumi. How do I pronounce your last name?
You did it, Sumi.
Okay, sorry, just making sure. I know Cindy just joined the end of last month. How are your bookings going?
I have not gotten any. I just sent out a bunch more reach out today. But, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I've done the thing, you know, where the teacher thing that Stacy said. I did that.
Yes.
I did the birthday thing.
Yes.
And when I had that party, the launch party, about half of the people didn't respond to the invitation.
Right.
And then it told me to re-invite them.
Yes.
But I couldn't re-invite any of them. So I'm going through that list and messaging them and seeing if they'd be interested in hosting.
Okay, so yes. Okay, so let me just share with you what I got today. And I thought this would be fun to share. So at the end of your parties, who, let's see, who gives a like a prize at the end of the party if they comment so much? Who does raffle tickets? Does anybody give those prize drawings away?
Yes.
Okay, so we got some yeses. So the end of the party, and I saw this like a couple months ago. I think it was in January. But so the end of the party, whoever has joined the party, and you know, in our culture, we have a everybody wins kind of culture. So everybody loves to win a prize, right? Everybody loves their name to be up there and say, oh, you're a winner. I'm so glad that you've joined us, blah, blah, blah. So what I saw today was, you make a post, and let me see if I can pull this up, and then I will share it with you. But there's, you make a, okay, so anybody who ordered in your party that you ran for Sally or Sue or whoever, you say, these are the early bird winners. Now, what are you going to give away for free? You always give a cookbook away, the e-cookbooks. Does everybody know where to find the e-cookbooks? If you don't, I will show you. Okay. Okay. So you give a free cookbook away, and you send you make a post, and you can search on Pampered Chef virtual parties, or all the images. They're not in Pampered Chef, but they're in the virtual party images where you can pop up and grab some of people's other creativeness. I'm not very creative. So, but you just grab an early bird winner party, or the winner is, or announcing all the winners. So your first party winners will be your early bird winners. Those are all the people that ordered off of the party you just ran. Like I just ran Tammy's party. She had 50 people join in the party. We had $1,000 party. And so all the early bird winners, there were about, I think she had 8 that ordered. You put early bird winners, and you put ... And then you tag, or you can type out their names and then put the picture of the early bird winner. And then you just put, I've already sent you a friend message or a friend request. Message me back to know more about the prize that you've won. And that's all you put, okay? Because the ball's in their court for them to message you back. Everybody wants a free gift. And so, so there's the early bird, there's the Hall of Fame. If they've been really active in the party, you can do a participation drawing. You can do, I don't know, you just want to give away a free gift. And so you've got this drawing. You can come up with all kinds of drawings. And so, so what you do is you take the early birds, you take them out. And then anybody else who joined in the party, I usually put 10 people in each category of winning. And that's all you do. And then you just kind of wait for them to message you back. Now, when they message you back, you just say, oh, hey, Sally, I'm so glad that you joined in Tammy's party. I hope you had a lot of fun. If they ordered, you say, thank you so much again for your order. You did win a free prize, and I would like to offer you the opportunity to upgrade your prize. Tammy's only 3 bookings away. You can always say she's only 1 booking away from a perk for me, and I would like to upgrade your prize to options below. And then I'm going to give you this graphic to use. Now you can make it $10 or left. You can give them a free gift. You can give them a paring knife as one of their free gifts. I've given brownie pans. And in this, the new graphic I made, I'm giving away the hamburger, what's it called? Press, the hamburger press, but it's like a $25. They can choose for 4 of the $25 products. And then they can say, oh, no, I really don't care about hosting a party. Or they say, oh, yeah, I'd really like that burger press. So yes. So it's just another way for them to keep interacting with you even after the party's over. And, you know, who doesn't like something free? Especially if they love Pampered Chef anyway. Now I've had 3 responses today. I've already talked to these ladies and they were already like, no, they have some hard times. So they were like, no, we'll take the e-cookbook. And so I just send them the e-cookbook and I say, thank you so much for joining in the party. If you change your mind or if you have a need, ask me any questions, or if you need recipes, let me know. So that's it. Okay. And so that you can go back, Cindy, I know you only have one party, but I'm gonna work with you on a couple other ways to get parties, but you can go back, and I would say 3 months, if you haven't done like an interaction post in any of your parties, you can go back and put that and say, oh, I don't know, summertime is here and I'd really like to give away a free gift. You can always pose it like that. And then you can tag the people in that party if you still have those parties. If you haven't archived those parties already. Okay, does that make sense? And I'm going to try to share this real quick. Let me see if I can put it in here. I'm not the most tech savvy person at all. But there's also a, has anybody had great success this month already with sales? How are you doing with sales? That would be my next question.
$200 is all I've managed. So, but hey, I qualified. So
Hey,
I've got parties.
yes, you're green by 15, right? Tomorrow's the 15th. So that's big. That's great. Okay, let me see if I can pop this in to our chat. Oh, heavens.
Hey, Amy, I was just gonna say, this is Wani.
Hey, Wani.
I finally got to $2,000 in sales, which for me is a little under where I typically am at this time in the month. But I do think that what I have found for myself in terms of booking is, if you ever kind of get on a roll with booking, it does make it easier. Because sometimes, like, I hear Stacy talk about, like, Stacy has like all these parties and all this stuff, but I was in a program that Pampered Chef had and a few months ago, and in order to stay in the program, you had to have 8 bookings a month. So I really pushed myself to stay because I wanted to be in this program. So I really pushed myself, and since then it has made booking easier. Once you finally, because it pushed me to do those reach outs that maybe I wasn't doing. And then if you're able to book from parties from those parties and things like that. And so I think setting a goal for yourself and then really pushing towards that goal that has helped me. Because if I just am kind of left to my own devices and I'm like, oh, well, I've got 4 parties this month, that's probably enough. But then if one of those has 0 sales or has $30 in sales, then you're under where you might want to be. So I think that is one of the things that's really helped me with bookings, is to set a goal of saying, okay, I want to have 6 parties this month, or I want to have 8 parties, and then really pushing until I get to that number.
Yes. Yeah, that's huge, because when you set the goal, and I would always set a goal that's larger, it's got to be it's got to push you. Ignore the dog in the back. So it has to push you to work. Like Wani said, it's got to prod you on to keep on asking, to keep on reaching out. That's totally true. Love that. Yes. Well, okay. So you're at 2,000 at June 15th. That's you, or it's not June 15th, June 14th. So yeah, that's great. Okay. All right. So message me for the document. I am so sorry. I got to learn how to put the documents in the chat, but you can message me or your director for the documents. I'll share it with the directors. And this actually has, when you set up your party, do an early bird special. Does everybody know what an early bird special is in your parties? Cindy, I know you're still waiting on the party, so we'll get to that. But so an early bird special is like over the weekend. If someone orders early on in the party, you're going to reward them with a free cookbook, and that's your freebie gift. Or you can go ahead and put them into a drawing if you want to give away something else. It just gets the ball rolling with regard to your early sales. So if you start your party on Friday, then Friday night going into Saturday, you would say, we're having an early bird special. There's a picture of the early bird in here. And whoever orders between now and Sunday night at midnight, you'll be put into an extra drawing for a freebie gift. Okay, that's about it. But it has some just basic, but good things to be reminded on how to book and how to sell in your parties. Okay. So I will share that with your directors and just message me or them for the info. Okay. Okay. All right. What was the other thing I was going to share with you? Okay. Does anybody have any questions? I'll go with that first. Tell me what's going right in your parties then. What's working? What's going great? Anything?
I did the upgrade thing and got a party booking.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
All right. So people
Yeah.
said absolutely. But what did you upgrade to?
I told them they could have a $20 shopping spree if they booked their own party at qualifying. So, you know, I'll pay $20 off of their party.
Right.
That was what I.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. You got to ask yourself, what are you willing to pay for a party? Are you willing to pay for a party? So good. Great job. Has everybody done a host booking challenge? Has anybody done that with their host when they ask the host to reach out to about 15 friends to get their friends to book parties? Because, you know, they don't know us from anybody. They don't know us from Gable Guy, and we're asking for parties. And people are more apt to book when their friends say, hey, Sally, you need to book a party with Naomi because you need some paper chef items, or you need to support Naomi's business, or whatever it is. Has anybody done that? No. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Do what? I'm sorry. Anybody there? Okay. All right. Well, just so you know, you can ask your host to partner with you to get the 3 bookings. Because remember, when the host gets the 3 bookings at that third party, when it qualifies, they're going to get $50 from Pampered Chef. And when you have your host partner with you to ask, you know, 15 friends or 12 friends, then usually you get at least 1 booking. I'll say that. So, so you can totally ask your host to partner with you. And if you want my graphics, I'll share with you my graphics. My new graphic is when the host asks at least 15 of her friends to book a party, and I can give you the words as well, then I will happily, now you don't have to use this at all, but I said I would give them the stainless steel mixing bowls or the cool and serve, the new rectangular big cool and serve. So you can totally do that, or you can say, if you ask 15 of your friends, I will take $20 off your order. You can do that too, because you're asking them to do something for you. So you can do an extra $20 to spend in the catalog or $20 off your order. So you can do that as well. And I will be happy to share those graphics and the words with you as well. So, okay, so I know Cindy reached out, Cindy Sumi, reached out for the birthday messages. Has everybody done a birthday message? Okay. All right. Now you're all invited. Now I don't know if you know this, but it's been somewhat advertised, but you're all invited to come and work on Wednesday. I know Cindy Sumi we've popped on together. We've worked with Stacy Itzel, our national executive leader, who has been with Pampered Chef for 15 years, so she knows kind of what to say. so she's been teaching us like how to reach out and who to reach out to and birthday messages to send. So if you go into your Facebook, if you go into, I'm going to share my screen with you guys and I'm going to try to find this. Share screen, and I think I have Facebook up. Yeah, so if you go into Facebook, can everybody see my Facebook screen? I think it's on color screen. Just give me a yes, thumbs up. Okay, all right, so if you go into your Facebook screen here, you go down to events. This will pop up eventually, if it'll come on up. Birthdays, your events, whatever you got going on, or whatever you've been invited to, and birthdays. So you go down to birthdays and you can see who's having a birthday in June or July. And okay, so then let me just get rid of all of these. There you go. So these are all my friends who are having birthdays. That was June. I already texted all of my June birthdays. I only got like 5 birthday bookings when I text my friends for birthdays. And July, I text all of my July birthdays. And I think I booked 10. And so all you do with a birthday booking, let me see, stop share. All you have to do is you just, I will send you the words as well, the words of your director. But you just say, hey, Anna, I saw it's your birthday and I would love to celebrate with you. And I would love to have a Pampered Chef birthday party for you. You invite all your friends and I will give you a special gift just for your birthday. You don't have to change your template at all. You just throw in a couple, it's Anna's birthday. I'm so excited that we can celebrate together with her this week. And then you can say, Anna, will you fill out your wish list and tell us what you want from Pampered Chef? And it's that easy. You don't have to do a whole new template. Just do a couple birthday posts and that's it. But as you know, and I love when people celebrate my birthday with me. And so it's kind of been a big deal. So I will give you those words right now. And you can totally modify this if you want to give them just an extra $10 gift, or if you want to give them the whole 60% off gift or whatever. You decide what you want to do with it because it is your business. And I will pop those. Let's see, I'm trying to find one that I sent into the chat for you. And I will say a couple of my hosts, they did not pop on. They were not like very engaged. And then I had one of my hosts message me today, and she was like, I'm sorry, we've been on vacation. Can we totally start it? Because I hadn't started the party yet. And I was like, oh yeah, we're good. So here's the birthday message. Maybe it's coming. Okay. And like I said, you can totally just modify this. And I don't know why it's not. Of course. It's not. I can't copy and paste. Why can I not copy and paste? Okay. Okay. This is fun times. And then my horse is coming over here. Okay. All right. I'll send that to your director. I don't know why I can't copy and paste anything in the messages, y'all. Let me see. Can everybody? Huh, that's weird. Okay. All right. So I have one more. Graphic I was going to share, but now, hey, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, so it's working.
Did I unmute myself?
Hey, oh no, you're fine. You don't have to. It's fine.
Well, I mean, because I've been talking, but nobody's been answering, so I didn't think you can hear me. So I
hear you now. What's up?
My little microphone was muted, so I had questions like way back there.
All right, ask away.
Okay, so now what was I going to ask earlier? What was we even, I can't even remember what we was talking about. It had to do with our parties, our sales, I think it was. Now I can't remember. I'll have to try to think of it.
It's okay.
And
If you think
Oh,
of it,
no, I
stop
know
it.
what it was.
Oh, go
It
ahead.
was the early bird. It was on the early bird specials.
Yes.
So I do have a quick question because I ran into one issue. I always do the early bird special. I make the group page and I always get it going like a week before the party starts. And then I always tell everybody, you know, if you want to order before the party starts,
Mhm.
you'll receive a free gift. Now, I've never told them what they would receive, but I always give them the season's best cookbook is what I always give them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did that. And then we got started with the party and it was like halfway through the week. And the host just wasn't, we was having a hard time getting anybody to order. So it was on a Wednesday, I think, I had posted, today is Wednesday wish day or Wednesday temper, I can't remember how I said it. But anyway, I told everybody, so if you order today, you get 10% off because I figured, you know, I don't mind giving some, you know, the profit away. Just trying to get people, well, all of a sudden I ended up getting like 3 orders. Well, then one of the ladies that ordered early, she had sent me a private message and had informed me that just wasn't fair for all the people that ordered early, that now I'm given 10% off. And I said, but you did receive a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, I explained to her, you did receive a gift. And I said, I don't always do the 10% off. It was just I'll do that like to hopefully get some orders started, or I'll do it at the end of the party where we're trying to get the host to her.
Yeah, to her level.
And so I'll offer, okay, you know, all orders today are 10% off. And it's the only time I've ever had anybody really make a complaint, but I just didn't know if I was really if that was wrong for me to do that, because she was saying that it's just not fair for the other people.
No, it's fine. You'll have a complaint every now and then. I know I've had a couple consultants do that. Like if you order between happy hour today from 2 to 5 o'clock or 2 to 7 o'clock tonight, I'll give you 10% off your order. You'll get 1 or 2 who will complain if they've already ordered, but
Right.
not usual. And like you've just had 1. So
Right.
if she's really irate, then I would say, okay, I'll just give you 10% off. I mean, if she's really mad or upset, but it's okay.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I always have a drawing at the end of the month for a really nice gift. So for everybody that orders $50, at least $50, they get a ticket
Yes.
to go into the drawing at the end of the, for one of our new products, which is the rectangular Cool and Serve.
Mhm.
But if you order 80 or more, then you get 2 tickets. So I reminded her, I says, you didn't get 2 tickets into that. Plus you got 10 tickets into the end of the week drawing. I mean, a reminder of the things that she did, but I just wanted to make sure that wasn't inappropriate for me to do it that way.
No, and it's your business. You know, you are controlling your business, right? If you want to give people 10% off on Wednesday and 30% on Thursday, it's your business. You can do that. If you want to give everybody a free spatula who orders a brownie pan, you can do that. It's your business. So yeah, it's whatever rule you make up. It's okay. You might get 1 or 2 who complain, and that's okay. Yeah. Sorry, my dog is hyper. Of course, she eats and becomes a gremlin. Anyway. Okay, so all right. So there's one more thing that I wanted to go over, just in case you needed help being green by the end of the month. But we're not at the end of the month. We still have 16 more days to go, right? How many days are in June?
30.
30. So yeah, we have 16. I'm sorry, she's barking. And anyway, maybe my husband will fill her out. Anyway, so she becomes crazy at night. Anyway, so they said get a golden doodle. They said it'd be fun. No, I have a horse. Anyway, so I was given this idea on the Cool and Serve. Now, if you've been doing Huber Craft for 6 months or so, I would recommend going in and running a report And you can find this under Explore. It's under Explore. Under Explore and Marketing Imagery, you can run a report and see who has ordered a Cool and Serve product before. So we have the new large rectangular Cool and Serve, and most people who buy the Cool and Serves, they buy them as a set, like either the 2 bowls or the 2 small dishes for, you know, like your summer takeouts. So I would run a report and see who has ordered your Cool and Serve before, and I would market them. I would just reach out to them and say, hey, friend, whoever it is, I wanted to see if you saw, we have a brand new product, the Cool and Serve. It's 9 by 13. Give the little bit of specs and then tell them how much it is. Or would you like to have your own party? You can make it a free gift. You can make it whatever if you're in need of bookings. But I was also talking and chatting with some other directors, and they said, why not make it a bundle? And let me see. I think it's the whole set of Cool and Serves, not all of them, but let me just pull that up real quick, and I will share it with you, and then I will send it to your director, and you can use it. So on your just on your, like your Facebook page, your Instagram page, you're running a special and you like to share it with everybody. And let's see, what group am I in with that one? Future, okay. And let me pull it up. One. All right, let's see, now go back and find my Zoom and let you guys see it. Here we go. Technology is always fun. All right, can everybody see that? Okay, great. So you buy the set, which is the Cool and Serve rectangular, the brand new one. And then we've got the mini one and the small one. So, so you buy the 3 because you want to get them to the $150 mark because they get free shipping. They're also, when they buy and, you know, they reach the $80, they're going to get the wood grill scraper or the kernel cutter for free. And then you can throw in an extra bonus gift, which you can throw in the bamboo tongs because that would be great to serve. I mean, to pick up all the, you know, the fixins or anything like that. Or what was the other thing that was recommended? Maybe a spatula to go with the 9 by 13. And this will get you at least $250 to be green by, you know, the end of the month. But hopefully you could sell a couple of these because it is summertime and we're looking into, you know, July 4th. I don't know about you, but our family always has all the reunions in August. So, and it's the hottest part of the year down here in Florida where we all swelter. So everybody uses the Cool and Serve as well. So, so I will send this to your director with some of the words to say as well. But you can put this on your Facebook, on your Instagram. You know, you can go live if you have the Cool and Serve and, you know, show a recipe and how great it is or how easy it is to use. So I thought I would share that with you just as a extra to help with the extra sales at the end of the, or toward the end of the month, toward the middle of the month. How about that? So, all right. So I'm just gonna, does anybody have questions? Anything maybe you're struggling with that maybe I can answer for you or help you with? Okay, so I think Cindy, you're talking, but you're on mute again.
I don't know why that keeps muting. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so I got one more question. I did a live show and I haven't done it since then. It's been about a week ago. I try to go at least once a week, but I had a couple people that sent me a screenshot of where Facebook told them what I was doing was illegal and that, they had to reset their whole Facebook and all kinds of stuff. So I have no idea what it is because they allowed me to post the video, but it was when somebody would share it. Are we not allowed to share our?
You're totally allowed to share your video. Did your video have anything to do with Pampered Chef website? I know you cannot share for someone to go to the Pampered Chef website if you're promoting it. Does that make sense?
No, I didn't. There was nothing said about
Okay.
that. The only thing we were doing was giving away gifts for, if we can get 15 people in here, we're giving away a free, scoop and spread. And we had a drawing, we drew people's names for everybody that's in here. And I said, share it, get your friends in here. And so anyway, I only had 2 people that happened to, and they sent me the screenshot, but Facebook never notified me and said what I was doing was wrong. So I didn't know if it was something in my settings or if there's something I'm not supposed to talk about.
No,
Okay.
if you go live, you can talk about any of the products. I just really wouldn't push them to go to Pampered Chef website. I would always get them to like message me for the link. You have to be a little careful on that, but no, we're allowed to, sometimes when I go live, if I have more than 5 people share the video, I'll send them a free seasoning and it's the best. So
Okay.
no, they should be able to share. It must have been something in their feed. If
Okay.
Facebook did not contact you directly, then I wouldn't hold it. No.
Okay.
No, you're fine. Okay, does anybody else have any questions or concerns or help? You don't know how to do something? No. Okay. All right. Well, all right. So I hope that's been a little informative for you. I am going to share all the information that we talked about tonight about the early bird specials to the, what is that? Not sizing up, but want you to get a better product if you book your own party. Yeah, so if you don't have any more questions, that was about all my training I wanted to go over. I do have a question for all of you, and not Cindy in Alaska, because she's already director. Does anybody want to maybe promote up? Are you looking to work up the rank, or tell me what you're thinking? Do you love just selling for the summer, or what? Anybody want to be a director?
I'd like to work up to that.
I love that. All right, great. Let's do it. Okay.
I think on the fast track, it's somewhere down the road, right?
Oh yeah, if you fast track, that's your 90-day window with Pampered Chef, and that is the only time that Pampered Chef gives us free money. I mean, when you get those bonuses, that's your opportunity to get $3,000 from Pampered Chef just dumped into your account. So that's always very, very nice. So yeah, okay, we'll work on it. That'd be great. I'd love to help you work on it if you want. Does anybody have any questions about recruiting? Did you see the new kits? They took away the May kit with I think it was the $50 kit and the $90 kits. That's kind of gone away. Did everybody see the new June kits? They're pretty great. They kept the air fryer in the big one, so the ultimate kit, which is huge. So, okay. Does anybody have
I had almost my whole order put together today to submit that party. And my husband happened to call and I said, yeah, I'm working on this order, da, 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 da. And he's like, are you getting us an air fryer? It's like, I can.
Absolutely. I am right now, honey. Don't worry. Yeah, the air fryer does make it really quick. And I'm ashamed to say that we mainly just love tater tots in 14 minutes in the air fryer. I'm just saying. So they're super crispy, and my husband loves tater tots. And there was this place in DC we used to go to that was Grilled Cheese DC, and they had the most amazing tater tot appetizer. It was with cheese and just bacon and all kinds of goodies. It was so good. So I try to replicate that every now and then. But does anybody have anybody reaching out to about recruiting, about joining their team? Need any help with that? I think Cindy's talking. Cindy, are you still on mute?
How's that?
Now I got you. What's
I
up?
don't know how come when it gets to where I'm not talking, for some reason it automatically mutes. Because I'm not hitting nothing. So I have a lady that I'm doing a party for now.
Yeah.
And she used to be a consultant.
Okay.
And honestly, I mean, her party's been going great. She's,
Great.
in fact, she messaged me earlier and she says, I know I'm going to get to 800. She said, I'm really working it. So I told her, I said, I was really surprised that you had quit, you know, with Average Chef. And, you know, if it'd be something you'd be interested in getting started back up. She just said that she just got so busy that she didn't have time. But there is no time limit, is there, after a person has dropped out to be able to re-sign back up?
No, she can sign back up at any time.
Because I told her, I says, you have so many friends and family that, because she's been doing really good with her orders, that really like the product. And they've all interacted in the party and on my live feeds. And I said, they really like the product. So, you know, it would really be a benefit, you know, for you to get back in, even if you didn't want to do a bunch of parties, you know, just keep yourself active at the main time. But
Yeah, she can be a seasonal consultant. She can be a side gig consultant. She can be a career consultant. You know, basically anything she wants to be. Yeah. And
so I'll keep
you-
working on that.
yeah, keep working and remember to ask her at least 3 to 4 times in her party. And since she has so many friends that are interested or the party is going so well, then that would be a huge incentive for her to join. Yeah, because she already has the interest. So
Right. Okay.
yeah, so is everybody asking their host at least? I try to ask about 3 to 4 times. I don't like the 5 times, but 3 to 4 times. Everybody asking their host. So I always ask the second day of the party, especially if they have a ton of people join. I just say, I know you're super busy, and this might be the furthest thing from your mind, but have you ever thought about joining Pampered Chef? Most of my hosts say, no, I've never really thought about Pampered Chef, but it does sound fun, or no, I'm not interested. And then usually when they first get their order, their first order, I'll say, you know, we can still flip this party to be yours, and I'll happily give them the party and run it for them as a business launch, like I did with Cindy. And then toward the end, when they've earned the $25 credit or the $50 credit, I say, you know, you've earned the $50 credit, that would make whatever kit that they're interested in, it would make it only, I don't know, $59. You should totally think about joining Pampered Chef, because if you had, you can always do that. If you had, you would have this much commission in your paycheck, or you have so many friends and they love Pampered Chef, why are you not selling it? So it just depends on how your host is. And you can read your host. You can say, you know, if it's a friend of yours, you'll be like, oh my goodness, you should so join. But if you don't know them too well, you know, you should join Pampered Chef. You're just kind of planting the seed for them to join. So be sure to ask them 3 times. They might say no. That's okay. All my hosts last week, 10 of them, they said no. So now's not a good time, or, you know, I'll do that later, or reach back to me in 6 months when life, you know, slows down. But you can also explain that you can be a seasonal consultant, which is you know, you're just 150 just to get those products and that discount to buy. Or they can be a teacher who needs a side job in the summer. That's huge. I know we have a lot of teachers who join Pampered Chef just in the summertime to make extra money. Or they could be career, or they could, you know, run it along with their full-time job. So, okay. All right. Well, if there's no other questions, I will get on and send all this information to your director. Just be sure to message them. Okay.
So do I message you, or are you going to put it on your page?
I will message you directly since I know who you are. So, okay. Well, it has been so fun. And remember, Monday night's training, it'll be
Okay.
me or any of the other directors, and it'd just be a 15 to 20-minute training and any questions you might have. All right. Y'all have
Thank
a
you,
wonderful
Clayton.
night, and I'll talk to
Thank
you
you.
later. Bye.
Alrighty, bye.